Hey, so my name is TJ. Um, I've gotten to almost back to my highest weight. Um, I've been yo-yoing all my life. I don't ever remember a day that I didn't weigh more than I should, especially since my teens. Um, this is May 1st of 2024. And it may be a while before you see this. With my job and stuff, I'm trying to keep it down low on what I'm doing, especially with my diets and stuff. But this is just like a video journal type dealio. Back in March of 2024, I went in and I was 348 pounds. My highest ever was at 360, and this was back in 2020. COVID happened, and then I took up walking and dieting, and I lost like 80 pounds in 3 months. And so my health's been declining in some areas, and I know for me to be better, I have to do better, and I got to be more strict on exercise and diet. I have complex PTSD from childhood trauma. I have Ehlers-Danlos, which is a connective tissue disorder, so I'm in chronic pain a good bit of the time. The chronic pain is so bad I don't notice the acute, and then the acute gets so bad it's made me septic. It's almost killed me. I have almost died 3 times in the last 4 years. Whether it was CMV, COVID, blood clots in the lungs. I've had some major health issues. Yesterday I was doing something and there was a sharp pain in my side, and it's like, is it appendix or is it epilotic appendicitis, which I've had before, which is a weird thing. I think it might be an Ehlers-Danlos thing. I don't know. But I know I have to change for my health. I have to change for me. I have to change for those that love me, as far as my diet and stuff goes. It's my addiction. It's my coping skill. It's my very unhealthy coping skill. I've never been drunk. Never done drugs or anything like that. So food has been my drug. Where I stay away from alcohol and drugs because they're mind altering, and you have no control over what you do or say during that time. With food, you don't have that problem, and you have to eat. Like, everybody has to eat just to live. So, and it's hard when you look at your addiction. Bread and potatoes is the white stuff. So I started a new job back in February. I was a interim executive director of a drop-in center for over a year. Worked as a peer specialist over a year and a half at a crisis center. Worked as a peer specialist at a mental health thing for a year. So, and during those times, I learned stuff, different coping skills, different things for self-care. And this is one of those you got to practice what you preach moments. It's easier said than done, but it's the truth. The job that I started with is being a case advocate for people with disabilities. And a lot of people's issues that I learned in the mental health area, I mean, a lot of times it goes back to trauma. And I always tell people, be your own best friend. What would you say to your best friend if your best friend was in your situation? Like, if you were being abused, in a loveless relationship, what would you tell your best friend to do? Like, what would be the advice? Like, for me, everything's good. My diet is not good. I have to be open and honest about it. You know, I stress eat. That's what I do. I take on people's issues and then I eat. But in my personal life, everything's fine. I mean, it's works great. I've been given some really good opportunities. Out of that, I can't complain. I help with my little cousin who's got Down syndrome. I go see her once a week at the nursing home. I work a great deal. Got my dog Oreo. I mean, he's 10. And I mean, I come and go as I please, do what I want, eat what I want, which I shouldn't, but I do. And every day I'll start out like, today's the day I'm going to behave, and then I don't. Yesterday, driving up to, I traveled 4 hours to where I'm at right now. I'm in a hotel room because my job does require me to travel some. I made that 4-hour drive into a 5-hour drive. I did a couple stops, but I ate out 3 times. The first time I had just went by McDonald's and got me a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle with a unsweet tea. I sweetened it with Splenda. Then for lunch, I was out doing some errands before I left town. Went to Wendy's, got their junior cheeseburger with junior bacon cheeseburger, add bacon, with fries, a junior frosty, and the fries were junior size, and a small drink. It was unsweet tea with Splenda again. Then for dinner, I stopped by McDonald's again and got a crispy chicken sandwich. It was on sale on their app with a small fry and a large unsweet sweetened with Splenda tea. Now, I'm fixing to start a diet. Or, it's not a diet, it's a program. It's with an app that's through work. It's called Verta Health. I'm doing them for the food diet issue, and then Hinge Health with the exercising and stuff, because I have to be monitored for my exercising because of the way my joints do with Ehlers-Danlos. I mean, my joints go in and out of sockets, so and I have a bad habit of, when I'm exercising, overextending my joints. So, and this is through work. So my new job has provided me new opportunities, new things I can do as far as like trying to get my stuff together. Financially, I'm able to catch up all the debt that I've been in. I mean, like, my debt's going down pretty fast, and I'm happy with it. My credit score's going up. My weight needs to go down. But I mean, like, I can't complain. Financially, I'm getting taken care of. got this opportunity with diet, got this opportunity with exercise, got this opportunity to go back to school, like, and it's my choice to embrace it, go with it, or not. And, you know, every day I'm like, well, I'll start tomorrow. I've been doing this for 3 months. I've worked for this company. Started in February. We're in May. So, February to March, March to April, April to May. That's 3 months. So, I look in the mirror and I'm tired of seeing what I see. In this hotel room, there's a mirror right when you sit on the toilet. If you don't shut the door, I mean, and you can see everything. And I'm not happy with the weight. Not at all. I'm not happy with what I see. The weight, I mean, like, really and truly, the weight is the only thing that's wrong right now in my life. The weight and you know, and that plays an impact on my health. So, this is May 1st. May to June, July, 7-11. Let's say July the 11th. I'm gonna see how much I can do between now and then. And then November the 7th. There's some kind of number thing going on with 7-11 and 11-7. So, for me, those will be my check-in dates. As far as weight progression, I'll be doing these videos. They probably won't be released until later on because I need to make sure I stick with it for a little bit, and not fall back into my old ways. So yeah, I'm not much of a meat eater, and that's going to be a struggle with Virta. I'm stressing out about it because I am not much of a meat eater. I prefer bread and potatoes, and I mean, I can eat veggies. Vegetables don't bother me. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me as far as that goes, but I do stress eat. And instead of being able to pick up bread, I need to be picking up chicken or broccoli. And I love chicken and broccoli, don't get me wrong, I love it. Like, I love Brussels sprouts, asparagus, green beans, salad, spinach, I mean, you name it. I eat it. Like, I don't have a problem with it. I don't do peppers. Don't care for peppers. I don't care for hot and spicy because I have acid reflux. But yeah, so anyways, that's where I'm at. Yeah, so I keep going back and forth. Do I pay for a gym membership or not? Because I paid for a gym membership for so long and didn't even use it. So in March, when I weighed, I was at 348. In April, when I weighed, which was last month, I was at 338. I had lost 10 pounds. My thyroid had been way off. My thyroid level was 125, and it's not supposed to be above 4.5. That was in March. In April, it was 1.5. So my thyroid's back straight, losing weight, with no diet change. So I'm gonna see what I can do with diet change. I know it's not gonna be an easy road, but I'm having to practice what I preach. What would I tell my best friend? Well, I would tell my best friend to get off their ass and get to work. So I gotta get off my ass and get to work. It's easier said than done. Stay away from them bread and potatoes and rolls and cakes and cookies. And oh yeah, last night I had 2 cookies. Whenever I got to the hotel, they were giving out free cookies. So anyways, I'll check in. I hope you have a good one.